All right, shalom, shalom. If you are the Hebrew Israelites, come out here day and night, week in, week out. You know what I'm saying? The prophets had a downfall of America. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto
YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakhdar.
Double honors to our elders and the apostles, men, brothers, and all the truth. And shalom to that did this lesson, man. Hey, boy, April the 14th, 2021, and year of history. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, a war is being spoken about. You know what I'm saying? We're in a war right now. What is that? What war is outside of Ukraine? We got China, Russia, and America trying to ally with Ukraine, and Russia trying to attack USA. You know what I'm saying? So that's war. You know what I'm saying? And it's all scriptures. We're gonna go to get right to the scriptures, man.
I got some.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. Salaki, verse 21. For then shall be great tribulations, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time.
Exactly, great tribulation, man. And obviously you can see the great tribulation going on right now, but the ultimate great tribulation is what? Hey, Jacob's trouble, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? A time that's never been seen before. According to Jeremiah 7, 30 verse 7. You know what I'm saying? A time that's never before seen. Well, paraphrase, man. Great tribulation, man. That's getting ready to hit America, bro. Hey, 144. YAHAWASHI Thawadah YAHAWAH. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're in a time of great tribulation. And it's quick behavior, but what? The end is not here. It's not yet. You know what I'm saying? Even though great tribulation is going on, you got World War III happening, you got race wars. But this is only the beginning of Star Wars, man. It's only going to get worse from here on out.
That's right. Such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be, except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved.
Man, the Most High got to shorten these days, man. Because if Most High doesn't come and shorten these days, hey, we'll be done. Right. As you can see, Esau is building this shit up quick. Esau is ready to push that button, you know what I'm saying, and go to war. Right. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High is shorting these days for our sake, so if we get up out of here, so we don't have to stay here when Esau push that button. You know what I'm saying? Most High is going to shorten the days for us. You know, and ultimately, we need to shorten the days too. Hey, what would have been done? We would have been all bagged out. It would have been homosexual. You know what I'm saying? Kim Jong-un in the area would have probably stored our DNA. That's right. Everybody would have got the vaccines like that. You know, it would have been messed up. Most I got to show these days for our sake. We don't got to endure this much longer.
That's right. You know? Like the brother said, man, what is it? Hasten the day. You know what I'm saying? He's speeding up the times, man. We hasten the day to get up out of here, man. That's why there's mass awakening. Jake's is actually taking that better step forward to actually prove himself, man. You got to prove yourself to the Most High, man. Study, show that self-improvement. When you study, you're going to realize that what it takes is faith. By faith, you're going to show your works. And you know, one thing you'll be doing, you know what I'm saying, showing by faith, you'll be out here in the highways and byways. You know what I'm saying, compelling the people to the marriage. Who's the people? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? And there shall no, except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yeah, for the elect's sake, you know what I'm saying? The elect out of the nation of Israel, because the whole nation of Israel is not going to make it. 2/3 of our people are going to die. Right. But the remnant that's left in the red, they're going to make it from this great tribulation. We're going to be safe from that, man. That's right. You know?
I got a quick precept. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time.
Yeah, boy, the devil is coming down having great wrath. Right. You know what I'm saying? Well, what is he doing? So he's trying to push the RFID chip, trying to push the vaccine on us.
He's speeding up. He's pretty much aiding on speeding up the prophecies. You know what I'm talking about? Because you know what I'm saying? Because what he's saying, except those days be shortened. So guess what? The days is being shortened by the prophecies kicking off back to back. You know what I'm saying? So what? That's, you know, who's the devil? The deceiver, man. And ultimately, he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, you higher ups, Edomites, those that got the ability to actually press those buttons. You know what I'm saying? So what he say? Rejoice ye heavens. Why? Because the angels will understand that this world is getting ready to end, and now they could actually come down and bring wrath. Those four corners, those four destroying winds that Yahawah, pull back. You know what I'm saying? Those angels, they want to see this place go. So they rejoice in knowing that, hey man, this is that time. The prophecy is coming about. You know what I'm saying? And that's indicating the end of the world. You know what I'm saying?
I got seriously what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, brother. I'm not Okay, come on. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth.
Yeah, so you got 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Doing what? Or saying what?
Come. Holding the 4 winds of the earth.
Okay, yeah, holding the 4 winds of the earth, and the winds are going to destruction.
Well, I got that precept real quick, so it reveals what winds it's talking about, right? And then we're going to jump right back on that.
Destroying winds.
Exactly. That's why I'm going to bring it out, so they understand what it is. It's Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1. This says, Yahawah, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind.
So that's the wind that the British brought out, a destroying wind. And the ultimate destroying wind is going to come to the man. When I look at the thing, what is going to be a blast radius? What has to be a destroying wind? When that is going to hit, it's going to be a big radius of smoke, but not smoke, but air, wind. That's when they're going to wipe shit away. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was talking about, that destroying wind. Nuclear mist is coming down and hitting this place and destroying it. Liberating this place. You know?
Right. That's right, brother. The 4th winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, near of the sea, near any tree. And I saw another angel sitting from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4th angel, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, near the trees, until we have sealed the servants of our Heavenly Father in their foreheads. And I heard a number of them that which are sealed.
And when you think, and when they saying about the mark on the foreheads, what does that remind you of? Ezekiel, right? Set a mark upon their foreheads to sign that cry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So either you're gonna get delivered or you're gonna get destroyed.
That's right.
So until that number, which is getting ready to number right here, you know what I'm saying? Until that number be fulfilled, because there's still people waking up. You know what I'm saying? That's getting this understanding, that's actually getting ready to be saved in the end.
That's
but
right.
until then, them winds is gonna hold back. Why? Because this is the Most High's power. He can do whatever he wants.
That's right.
You know?
That's right, brother. Because now this is a spiritual mark. You know, so it's a spiritual mark to have the name in your heart.
Exactly.
You know, because in ancient world, you got in Egypt, right? It's sealed up. You got slay the lamb, have the lamb's blood over your wall, over the doorpost.
Exactly.
That way the death could come pass you up.
That's that mark.
That's that mark.
That's that spiritual mark. That was that physical mark back then.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna be spiritual.
Mark.
See, and that's why there's 2 different marks. You got a mark of the YAHAWASHI outside, with that spiritual mark. You got that physical mark with the mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? Which side you're gonna take YAHAWASHI outside's mark. You're gonna take Esau's mark, which is the mark of the beast, the RFID.
Right.
Because that mark is like a stamp of who you belong to.
That's right.
If you mark through the spirit, that means you belong to YAHAWASHI outside. But you didn't mark through to physically by Esau's little RFID chip, you belong to Esau, and then if you join her to Esau, you're gonna die with Esau, man. You're gonna die with him, man.
Well, it said that in Jeremiah 51. Those that rise up against me that dwell with Babylon. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna set up that destroying wind.
Destroying wind.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not with the Most High, what he said you against him?
That's right. Yeah, if it's the first time that the Most High sent the flood, but now it's gonna be a fire. You know what
Why
I'm
is that? Because he made a covenant with man and beast, that he ain't gonna flood the world no more. So it doesn't mean he can't throw fire over here.
That's right.
Because why did it happen the first time? Because it was the world became exceedingly wicked.
That's right.
This is what we do.
Yeah, this is what you preach.
Exactly. So now it's the same thing. Now when you look at today, this is worse than what it ever been.
Oh, it's a lot worse.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gay marriage is legalized. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? People hate you when you call somebody a faggot.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? What part of the times are we living in when you can't even believe the Bible the way it's supposed to be believed?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They'll hate you for telling the truth.
That's right. Because
You know what I'm
I'm sorry, brother. That's why you went to scripture earlier. No flesh will be saved.
Exactly.
Because everybody's gonna be a
Everybody will be convinced to just do whatever it is that you want. Because what's this place is Babylon. Confusion.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You'll be confused. You'll take up that confusion that they feeding you, and guess what? You'll be just like them. So there's nobody who'll be saved. Why? Because you already gave up.
That's right.
And now you're just following them.
That's right. That's right. So that's why this place got to go. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High says is the eye of sinful kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna destroy this face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? With that destroying wind.
Right.
You know? Well, fine. back in Revelation chapter 7, verse 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed in 144,000 of the tribes of the children of Israel.
And it was still 141,000. That's the elect. Exactly. The elect of the black, Hispanic, Native Americans, man. You know what I'm saying? Most High has preserved a remnant making it in these times.
That's right.
But ultimately, the 141,000, that's the ultimate prophecy. Also, there's also going to be a 1/3 that's going to say that's going to be the believers. That's going to be your ultimate. Following the spirit of YAHAWASHI Thawadah.
That's right, brother. And then we just seen 144 in the police license plates.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a spiritual. You know what I'm saying? 144. That when the Most High, you see it right now, playing this day. Now it's on the media that they talking about the Iranians and the Russians is gearing for war in the borders. So it's letting us know we're closer to the end, like the end of the ends. You know what I'm saying? So this thing, we're already in World War III, right? And so we're just waiting for whoever shoot first.
Yeah,
you know.
Look at Luke 21 and verse 7. And they asked them, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? And he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and the time draweth near. Go ye not there. Go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass. But the end is not by and by. Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
That's right, brother. Yeah, that's right. Because when we heard this news, most I say, don't be afraid. Because the end is not coming. We were happy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You should be rejoiced because this thing is prophecy still in past. You know.
Same thing when you see a chariot. You're supposed to be. Should you be afraid when you see a chariot? Nah. Because that's the signs from the heavens showing that, hey man, when you see it, guess what? He's pretty much showing that I'm with you. When things come to pass, don't be scared. Why? Because at that same second, you can get beamed up if he wanted you to be saved.
That's right.
You don't got to fear. Hey, what he say? I put my trust in Yahawah. I fear not what man can do unto me.
Especially if you keep on seeing it, because if you keep on seeing chariots, that's a good sign. The scripture says, and the angel of the Lord kept it around them that fear them. So you keep on looking up, you keep on seeing a chariot, it could be a good sign that you could be one of the right men.
That's right.
That's a very good sign.
Yeah, that could be a good sign.
Very good sign.
That's an angel protecting you.
That's a very good sign because you know the knowledge of them. Through the scriptures, the Most High give you the understanding. So we look at them and rejoice.
That's a sign of protection.
Right. A sign of protection. It's like you know where I am. You're angels, the chariot. You know, it's hovering over it through the spirit of the Most High. Like the Most High, and it's manifested. You know what I'm saying? And it's beautiful to see those things because it wasn't for the understanding of the knowledge of the scriptures, we'd be scared as hell. We're gonna be just like these people, you know, scared as hell,
just like everybody else.
That's why we're not even fearful of them, because ultimately, if it's men here that's ordained from the beginning to see the salvation of YAHAWASHI Thawadah, so those men are gonna be in they gonna know what's going on. They gonna see the chariot. They gonna rejoice when they see it. They ain't gonna be, oh no, because that chariot's not for their detriment. It's for their good. You know what I'm saying? To save them at the end. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, this is all being played out. You know what I'm saying? It's all a big movie. And the elect want to make it at the end.
That's right.
Another thing too, how we know that's those chariots are good, because even in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, it said that from the strangers of their salvation, it goes two ways, because they don't realize that the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American men are the actually true seeds of the actual chosen people, and they gonna see chariots beaming us up. That's strange. The people that you hated, the darkest people you think in the world, like they ain't no good amongst these people. Those are the people getting saved, and they getting saved by chariots. That's strange, bro.
Right.
Who would have ever thought that? Reading the scriptures, you would have never thought that. Growing up, you would have never thought that.
You never seen that shit never happened except in YAHAWASHI, but that's like the other part. But that shit never happened like that.
Elijah, Enoch, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but they don't, when you read today, he doesn't describe them as UFOs. It's chickens, or clouds, or whirlwinds.
I was going to say, because the Christians, they think like a chariot, they think like a horse
or something that's
wheels. That's what they think.
They think that he's going to fly out the sky with a horse.
Yeah, like, here I come, you know what I'm saying? With the cloud, like it's gonna be like a cloud, a regular cloud. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? See, those people believe those things. You know, they believe of that when they think about when you read it, they're thinking that we just strive. You know what I'm saying? But they're not thinking of a vehicle, a saucer, or what they say, a chariot, which is a UFO that people call it, right? You know what I'm saying? They think in their minds there's heaven and stuff like that. Because Esau messed everything up.
It was different. Why? Because this is written on the purpose. Only people that the Most High wants. They're gonna understand. They're gonna understand what it is. They're gonna understand what you're talking about. Because they were giving off the other notes, but not to them. It wasn't given. That's why they see aliens and horses. Nah, you think that the Most High not dealing with you, especially if you heard men that already broke it down to you the right way. You should like get okay. Purpose wasn't given on you. It's only given to the men, you know, of the flock. You know.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Not only that though, Esau know what it is, man. The only reason, because he got the Space Force and all that, you know what I'm saying? Because he's obviously trying to fight, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to fight up there. There's going to be a war up there, and you already know what he's fighting for, right? He's fighting for them chariots. He's getting ready to come. And why is he lying to us like this? Because what's his title? The devil, right? The deceiver. He want to deceive us, and he want to make us unbelievers. So when we actually see those UFOs, we'll be scared.
That's right. That's right.
He's trying to pump fear in our hearts, so when we see it, we think it's an enemy automatically. That it's an alien.
Right.
You know, they trying to lie to us.
That's right. Deceiver. Deceive. You know what I'm saying? That's their weaponry. A lie. He will lie to you. Be funny. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how do you think he got this land? You know what I'm saying? Because what he broke every last one of his covenant with Gad. Right? He threw out his hand as a handshake, saying we're gonna agree on this. And what happened? He really had a knife in his back. He really meant war in his heart. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So that's Esau, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. Because if you tell us the truth, who you are, everybody's gonna have hope. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's looking forward to deliver from.
Guess what? If they told everybody they was Israel for real, guess what? Esau would be in the prison house. Why? Because it would have been a Jake over, and we would have physically took these Edomites and threw his ass.
That's suicide, basically.
Exactly. He would have killed himself.
If you would have told the truth, that means you're accepting the slave. You're accepting to be slaughtered.
Exactly.
Basically, you're accepting. That's ridiculous right there. No, that's why you got. In order for him to keep himself standing, he got to keep it logical.
And you know what? If you would have told us the truth, guess what? It wouldn't be no need for hope.
Right.
Saying what you gonna hope for now, because this is the fight of faith. To know that because you can't see it and everybody denying it, you know it's true.
Right.
If everybody knew what this was true, and you know what I'm saying, we all doing this, we established the kingdom amongst us. What's the point of, you know what I'm saying, everything else? Nah, man, the Most High wants us to hope and know that you gotta wait for him.
That's right.
It makes us that much special because everybody denying it, everybody acting like it ain't true, but you holding off to the end. That's why I said my servants shall eat, they shall rejoice. Because you believed all the way to the end. Everybody gonna take the chip and follow Esau, but because you was the outcast and followed him, you the one that's gonna be rejoicing and eating. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, brother. Because it's blessings to hear the word and to understand it, because the Most High can put the spirit on you to be sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm put you sweet. Like, even though the brothers break it down to you and show you some photos and stuff like that, it links up with the scriptures, and he still ain't getting it. Like, that's so Most High put the spirit to slumber, to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it sweet. You know, so
speaking the spirit on you, you still don't get it.
That's scary. You know what I'm saying? That's a very scary thing. You hear the brothers out there teaching the word, break it down to you, week by week. You know what I'm saying? To make you understand what the scripture is talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that way he can eat all the food. But he's not ingested, so he just kind of like most I put the spirit on you to sleep.
That's right. I got a praise up for you, brother. This is Amos. You have more in there?
Oh yeah, there was more in this. But
I'm gonna bring this out real quick. Look at this jump. This just real quick. Just go on to what the brother was saying. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the YAHAWASHI will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants the prophets.
Man, that's a beautiful man. That's like, man, I don't know what to say.
Exactly.
You know
if you got the truth, why is that? There's only one reason that you got the truth. It just said it.
Whoa, you know what I'm saying? Because here you are, man, at your whole family, from your father's side and your mother's side, right? Nobody got it. Nobody got it. It's just the tree branch is like, nope, not just nope. Oh, here we go, bam! Like just you gonna get it in your whole family, your entire family. You know what I'm saying? This brother and myself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got it except for you.
Every third, fourth generation.
Yes,
maybe why your father and your father's father didn't get it because that wasn't you. That wasn't you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you back.
So man, you that's humbling, you know what I'm saying? But you think about it, because nobody told you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you understand, I mean, they did tell you, but you only in your family didn't know that you know the truth. But not like my father didn't tell me, not my father's fathers. Nobody told me, not even my mom's family. Like nobody told me nothing. You understand it, you know.
That's a bigger fight, though.
Man.
You not knowing, and you gotta establish the faith on your own. But really, the Most High gave you that strength.
Right.
But that's even a harder fight, because it would have been easier if you would have grew up and your parents already believed what you're believing today.
Right.
They would just pass it on. You'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be easy. But you going into this fight, when you started off alone, you're like, oh, shit. Until you met the brothers, you was in it by yourself. You was only watching videos, and it was just you between you and the Most High.
Yeah.
That's a little harder than you actually having the support with everybody. You know, it's like Christianity. The only reason they okay because they know other Christians.
Right.
And you get in the street, sometimes you're the only one in the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out here, I felt like I was the only one in this city.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, I'm glad I reached out to you.
Yeah. No, I mean, same too. Over in Sacramento.
Yeah, for a minute, right?
I'm like, man, I'm by myself.
Yeah,
like,
that's a big ass
like,
city.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the only one, like, out here. And then not knowing that, you know, it's not a big brother outside is Sacramento, you know what I'm saying? Leaves, you know? But it's so beautiful that most High, you know what he's doing the season and time. Like, I'm gonna get him, all y'all, just wait, be patient with me. And then y'all gonna have the volume, have, you know what I'm saying, the pod, y'all pod, you know what I'm saying? Just y'all gonna link up on that same time and day, season, you know what I'm saying? Bam, here we are, you know what I'm saying? So most High, the prophets doing the mysteries, you know, so they believe, so they're gonna have fellowship together. They're gonna get it, and they're gonna do the will of the Most High, YAHAWASHI Thawadah.
They gonna push it.
Push it, push the word.
This book of Matthew 13, verse 11, he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
Man, that's so beautiful, because it's not to them to understand the mystery of the kingdom, but you understand.
Yeah. Who was he talking to when he was saying you? The followers. The disciples.
Yeah, right.
The people that was actually following Yahawashi. They believe. So those are the followers, the true worshipers.
Yeah.
Not everybody, because not everybody believe.
Right.
Exactly. That's why those is out here faking it. That's where they're not going to get it, because the Most High know you're faking it.
That's right.
You got to actually believe.
Yeah, believe. You gotta believe. Yeah, passion about this. You know, so you don't have any passion, you're not gonna believe it. You believe, you like, but you don't have no passion about it. You know what I'm saying? You like, I believe, but I don't need to go be like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
And you know what some people be saying? Oh, God knows my heart.
Yeah,
only God could judge me.
Yeah.
I got my relationship with God.
Yeah.
Whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. That's a big one. But God knows.
This is Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel has not obtained that. What then? Israel has not obtained that which he's seeking for, but the elections had obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Yeah. So you over there still looking for the truth, but you know what I'm saying? But with the elect say we found out the truth. You know what I'm saying? We got it now.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But the rest were blinded.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They don't see what you see. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a different eyesight, different.
They can't see.
They can't see.
It's ultimately going back to the secrets revealed into the service of prophet. Because what he say? Because everybody's seeking for the truth, right?
Right.
But what? Because they don't get it doesn't mean that we're not going to get it.
Yeah, that's right.
Because he said the election has obtained. Those that was elected to get it is going to get it.
That's right.
But it's not meant for everybody, because he clearly said it was given to you to know the mysteries, and he said that it was revealed to his servants.
No problem.
Like the trees right there, or that tree right there, and like somebody that can see and somebody that can't see. I'm telling like the trees right there, like, I can't see. Where's it at? It's right there, brother. The tree right there. I'm saying that with the tree, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to show the tree, trying to break down to the tree, but they just can't get it. They just can't see it. Okay, ultimately, they just want to get it.
Right.
You can't see what I see.
Right.
Most I only had it where I'm able to see this, you're not able to see.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't able to see. I say it's all a spiritual thing. You know, ultimately, you can see the scriptures. You can hear what I'm saying, but it's just not. It's not getting. It's not ticking. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that means you just not want the Most High cheap, or maybe you just need a little more time. Everybody waits at their own time.
Exactly.
You know, but ultimately, you know, you're blinded by it. If you're blinded by at this time right now, and you know you've been hearing the truth for so long, you walk past the prophets and listen, you still don't get it, and that means the Most High is dealing with you, especially at this time. That's the end of the end.
That's right. That's the spirit too, because the brother said, man, we all reading the same Bible, right?
Yeah.
We all reading the same scriptures.
Right.
But we all got different understandings. So what he said, I'm not an author of confusion. So we understand that it's not that they're not getting this because the Most High don't want it. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is blinded.
It's blinded.
Because what he said, the gospel be hid is hidden to them that's lost. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, the Most High just don't want to deal with it.
That's right.
It's not that they're not getting it, it's just the Most High just don't want to give it.
You want
You want to keep judging.
John 4 verse 23, but the hour coming, and now is, when the true worshippers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father should be such to worship, and the Father should be seeking for such worshipers. But we're in an hour where the true worshippers are going to wake up and worship down by the outside. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is Christian. They ain't worshiping Yahweh for the church. They don't know how it's made. What other false prophets, man, they're not following Yahweh outside. But the true worshippers are gonna follow Yahweh outside and do everything that's according to the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're in a time where the true worshippers are being raised up. What they're following the spirit of Yahweh outside. Through the prophets, through the pictures, you know.
That's right. Because if there were Israelis today, they would be out here doing the things we doing. If they really are the people on the signs, you know what I'm saying? They will grab their Bible, come out and prophesy. You know what I'm saying? If they were real people, you know what I'm saying? So that's how you know they ain't real people. Because they not come out the Howard's Bible. It's like the brother said, it's like they will come out the Howard's Bible and Christianity too. You know what I'm saying? And they will come out and teach the prophets. You know what I'm saying? Because the Revelation says you have to have Yahawashi give you the spirit of prophecy. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let the people know the prophecy doesn't mean that everything's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, take the jab, everything's gonna be good, smooth, everybody's gonna enjoy their day and stuff, you know what I mean? That's not prophecy. The prophecy is evil. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? Most High is gonna bring destruction upon it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let the people know, blow the trumpet, give them a warning from the Most High. YAHAWASHI. Those people, they're not giving no people a warning. You know what I'm saying? They're out there chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's good all the time. You know what I'm saying?
They want to spread comfort, like everything gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna happen. We're not, y'all preaching hate, y'all speaking lies, hate. We're telling you the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Most, as you can see, wars are actually growing up.
Right.
People out here are actually dying.
Yeah.
Most High is killing people, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to say, oh yeah, Most High love there, but that's not the truth, though. You know, we don't speak from what we feel or what we think of. We speak of what's going to happen according to the scripture. The Most High said he's going to bring evil upon this place.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? And as you can see, that's true. You know, we're not speaking hate, we're speaking the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not sparing nobody's feelings, man. We're here to tell you what's really going to happen as prophets, man. What are prophets do? They speak before it happens, man. We're going to warn you before it happens. Now you're not hearing, oh yeah, I hate this place. Yeah, we do hate this place, but at the same time, we're speaking why this place is going to happen the way it's going to happen. Because the Most High hates this place, man. The Most High is going to destroy this place.
That's right.
Because he hates this place, man.
That's right, brother.
And that's the truth.
That's
right.
right.
Because the brother said, he requires the true worshipers to worship him in spirit and in truth. You know what I'm saying? The spirit is, you don't got to see the belief. So you got to be moved by the spirit, not by the flesh. You know what I'm saying? And by truth. Like the brother said, the truth is the Most High ain't as good as you think he is. Even though in our eyes he's good, guess what? He's well balanced as well. What you call evil, he performs that as well, man. Light and darkness. Good and bad, man. Exactly. Esau and Jacob. You know what I'm saying?
He does evil in it.
Exactly. That's what we're here to preach about, man. The truth. That's why we the true worshipers, man. Right. We try to worship him as best as we can, all straight precept, man, straight off the Bible, man. We don't want to think outside of that. Why? Because what he said, the mind is deceitful above all things. Right? We play in the mind just thinking some random ass thing and thinking that it's lawful to do that. Nah, man, you gotta be moved by the spirit.
Right. Now you have a peace of mind of the Most High feels. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? If you read the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? When you read the scriptures, he's angry, he's pissed off. He don't like what's going on the earth. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's going to get ready for his judgment, big judgment coming upon this place. Babylon the Great, he's hit with fire. So you get for Most High is a jealous power. So you get to feel what he's thinking. This is how he really feeling. Man, when you read, he's like, man, whoo, he's pissed off, man. Like man, he ain't no joke, but he's a merciful father though. You know what I'm saying? He will forgive you what you did. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, that he's judging us too. You know what I'm saying? So
he's long suffering.
He's long suffering. Yeah.
Book of Sirach 43 verse 29. The Lord is terrible and very great and marvelous in his power. And the key word terrible.
Terrible, yeah, that's terrible because the terrible. When you went to that video earlier today, you seen how at the end of the movie or end of the show or Fox News. At the end, I don't know if you can catch it, but that was terrible. You know what I'm saying? The brothers read that the Most High is terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's a terrible power that you don't want to mess with.
And this is what the word terrible even means. It says extremely or distressingly bad or serious. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Most High is extremely terrible, extremely bad. You know what I'm saying? Dreadful, awful, horrible, horrifying, horrific, shocking, hideous, serious. Grievous, you know what I'm saying? So the Most High is not a power you should mess with, it's a terrible power.
Yeah.
He will bring your worst calamities upon you. Your worst fears, the things that you fear the most, he will bring that upon you, man. That's why the Lord is not a man, he's not a power you should claim.
That's right.
That's right. This is Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 11. But Yahawah is with me as a mighty, terrible one. Therefore my persecutors shall stumble, and they shall not prevail. They shall be greatly ashamed, for they shall not prosper. Their everlasting confusion shall never be forgotten.
Hey, these people don't need to be fearing. Hey, we don't need to be fearing the people, man. They need to be fearing of what's on our side. We have a terrible power that's on our side.
Right.
You see, that's why we can't be afraid when people come against us. Ultimately, you're not coming against us. You're finna come against YAHAWASHI Thawadah. Okay, because we got a spirit upon us, and the Most High said the Most High is gonna be with us. That's a terrible power. You know what I'm saying? So every time somebody come against us, you're not really battling with us. You're battling with YAHAWASHI Thawadah. It's up to you. You want to take that chance. Because the Most High, he'll bring, like I said, your worst whatever you fear the most upon you, man. You know what I'm saying? He'll really take you down. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, hey, when the enemy comes out the flood, the spirit of the Lord, the Most High, the terrible power of the Lord is gonna come and get you, gonna lift and stand it against you, man. You know what I'm saying? And however he may do it, because the Most High, he has an army of weapons, man, army of ways, an army of works, you know what I'm saying, to take down the people, man. You know what I'm saying? So when you come against it, you gotta think twice. You're not fighting the man of this right here. You're fighting the power, man. Innocent Yahweh. And the angel. That's like the whole army of heaven.
You don't want that smoke.
Yeah, you don't want that smoke.
Yeah, you don't want to test. You don't want to test them.
It's not a quick word to the head, man. It's a terrible judgment, man.
Come.
Before I can explain.
Come, that's right, brother.
This is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and Yahawah has not done it?
Yeah, and we're blowing the trumpet right now. The scripture said, blow the trumpet in Zion. You know what I'm saying? So we're blowing the trumpet, and the people should be afraid right now. Which people are afraid. That's why you guys can't stop and listen, because it's actually terrifying. It's cutting you up. You're hearing it. You're scaring you so much that you're trying to go home. It's too much for you to listen. Yeah, so the trouble that's being blown, these people are being afraid.
That's right. Shall there be evil in a city, and Yahawah has not done it?
Shall there be evil in the city, man? And you can see this all type of justice going on, man. That dude that got shot by the police guy, by the police officer, man, that was by YAHAWASHI outside. He started that uproar. He started this protest that's going on right now. That's happening all around the world. Because I forgot what's that dude's name that got shot by the police officer?
George Floyd.
Nah, another dude that just got shot recently. A couple days ago.
He's still like 20 years. He's like 20 years old.
20-some years old. He had a kid like that.
Yeah.
The Most High did that. You know what I'm saying? All the evil, all the things that you perceive to be as evil, and the Most High did it. Is he evil? He's evil and good. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is a balance, man.
Right.
Good and evil.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He's not all good, but he's not all evil.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. Yahawah kill, he kill it, and he make it alive. He bring it down to the grave, and he bring it up.
The Most High is the one that's killing people, man. The Most High
Is that terrible?
It's a terrible power.
The Most High is the one that's killing people, man. All these people going on, even different educated see on video camera. The Most High is doing this, man. He's the one that's killing people, man. And what? He can make people alive.
That's right.
And how you doing that? By putting the Holy Spirit in certain men and bringing to, hey, how people out here, they're dead, man. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High can make you alive by putting this breath inside you, man, the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? So he's the one that kills, he's the one that make alive.
I got a scripture.
Okay.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 20. He that is our power is a power of salvation, and to the power, the Lord Yahawah, belong the issues from death.
That's right. To the Most High belong the issues of death, man. So if anything happens in this world, guess what? Guess who's doing it? YAHAWASHI Thawadah, man.
Right.
That's why I said, has there evil be done in the city, and he has not done it.
Right.
The Most High does all things.
That's right.
So he's the one that manifests all this evil. You know what I'm saying? Just like what we brought out in Second Samuel, when he said that he killed and he make a lot.
Right.
So you're giving credit to all the wrong people, man. This is the Most High's movie, man.
That's right.
He's a terrible one. He's the one you should fear. Just as easy as he gives life, he could take it away, man.
That's right.
You know?
I got scripture. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. Reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance. You know what I'm saying? There be spirits created for vengeance. So Most High created that spirit to let that hit down over which is a couple days ago. That the young kid, young man over there got hit with a police officer. You know what I'm saying? 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? So Most High created spirits for the day of vengeance. You see? So Most High is a terrible power, man. If you on your hit list, man, he's gonna send somebody with a knife, gun, car. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Or hit you with something else, like a plague in the mind, make you bug yourself out, make you want to throw off or kill yourself. Suicidal thoughts, you know?
What's scary that you can't even see him.
Yeah,
you can't see the Most High doing this, so you got this come unexpected.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the most horrible thing when somebody that's trying to kill you, you can't even see him. You know what I'm saying?
You can't. What you gonna do?
You can't. Like, you gotta make
Yeah, that's it. Which their fury lay on sore strokes in the time of destruction, the power of their force, and will pass with wrath of him that made them, with fire and hail and famine and death. It's not death, man. You see, and the famine's coming around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Because when you say he made spirits for vengeance, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Evil spirits. Death is a spirit. You know what I'm saying? If he sends that spirit over, man, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna die.
That's right.
It's a death angel. Exactly.
Death angel. You know? That's right, brother. Fire and hail and famine and death, all this were created for vengeance. See? All this was created for vengeance. So see that? So Most High is a terrible power, man. You don't want to mess with him, man. You don't provoke him. You know what I'm saying? If you Israelite, man, hey, man, obey his commandments, fear the Lord with the whole heart, you know, and continue the faith, and don't look back. If you do, hey, Most High created for spirits for vengeance. You know what I'm saying? Death angel's gonna be right there in the corner, man. You're gonna hop in your car, think it's all good, next you know, bam, get shots coming. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your head got blown off. You see? So Most High is a terrible power. You know? So all the spirits is credit for vengeance. You know? A lot of famine. Man, that's a terrible way to die, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, pretty soon it's coming around the corner. It's here. You know what I'm saying? It's right here around the corner.
I'm thinking that because literally the fruit is not really growing like that. No more fresh fruit. The vegetables ain't that good no more. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon, people are not gonna be able to make produce to make the food that they got in the stores right now.
Right.
That's gonna go away. Like they used to be roaming up and down the street looking for food and water. Everything sold out in the stores. You know.
Wow, man, that shit in McDonald's. There's no employees. People driving up, and then it's like, sorry, there's no employees working right now. So that's bad. So people are hungry. Like, hey man, where my burger at? Like, I don't know what to tell you.
To the spirit though, that's the best thing that could happen. You put a McDonald's, nobody working there because that's they selling poison, man. You know.
That's right. So there you go. That's a slow kill of a famine. You know, because our people they so used to fast food. You know what I'm saying? What's that? What another one they delivered
DoorDash.
DoorDash.
Well, that's what Jake is known for, man. Jake on that right now spirit. That's the only reason they go to fast food, because they want it right now. They don't want to go home and cook. They don't want to wait in the restaurant, wait 15 minutes for some good cooked meal.
Yeah.
They want it in 2-3 minutes, man. That's what's gonna kill you, man. That right now spirit.
Yeah.
Just like right now, instead of getting in this truth, you want to wait. You know what I'm saying? You want to wait, you want to make money, you want to live life, and then come into the truth later down the road. And that's gonna kill you too. Because what he said, make not no terror day to day to come to serve the Most High.
That's right.
That's gonna slow kill y'all.
Yeah, that's gonna kill them because they want everything fast. That's really what that fast food is for. It's condition you to have things right now and then. So when the famine comes, you're not gonna be able to wait a couple of hours or wait a day for some food and water. You want it right now to the point where you gonna play yourself in the mind and kill yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Man. Your mind is gonna kill you, bro. Because you can't wait just a couple of hours just to eat, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start acting up and get yourself killed, man.
That's
you want it right now.
You ain't gonna be able to bear the affliction, man, that you're getting ready to go through.
That's
why
right.
Endure that. He that endures to the end. You gotta endure. You gotta endure whatever you're going through. That endurance and patience, that's what's gonna keep you life. Just making the patience time of trouble, making the time of your trouble, that's what's gonna kill you, man. You know?
God, because they so used to this technology and they so used to pick up the phone and call for pizza, you know what I'm saying, to deliver.
Hey, let your phone, let an EMP go off when you can't charge your phone number. People will go crazy. But at the house, right, if your PG&E go off and as long as you got your phone, Jake be good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy as hell, man.
People get frustrated when the flood get cut off. You know, it's like an accident or something might happen.
Yeah, everybody be screaming and shit. You hear outside your windows, people screaming like, what y'all screaming for? Like,
the power's out. Yeah. Bitch crashed to the pole. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? The whole block is blacked out. You know what I'm saying? And then Jay will come out outside, man, what the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? They get frustrated. Hey man, call someone. Well, I just did it. They fixed it. How long? They say like a whole day. Man, fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? They go crazy, man.
I feel like it's beautiful when the power goes out. When the power goes out, you get actual peace. I'm not gonna lie. When I was in our house, the power went out. I felt it was more peaceful. You know, so much radiation in the sky. You know, Wi-Fi towers, signals going through your head. Then when that power went off, like you actually sit there and meditate. You have to sit there and just meditate and think. But when the power's on, like it's hard for you to meditate, it's hard for you to think, it's hard for you to. It's too much going on in your head.
Right.
Frequency signals and radiation, Wi-Fi signals, man, that shit really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, when power goes, it puts you on in a peaceful state, in a meditative state. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It does, because that's why you can't sleep with your cell phone right next to you. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Sometimes you sleep in bed, you got like a little drawer. So right there, it'll fuck with you, man. Like, man, you gotta throw that bitch over there, you know what I'm saying? Because the radiation will mess up your mind, cause brain cancer and shit. You know what I'm saying? All this radiation, you know? Make you bust yourself out. You know, such as 5G towers and stuff like that. That's why people getting sick because of this, you know? So yeah, Jake can't handle the technology right now, man. They go crazy. They have to all the fun. Man, you go outside, drive off, and then you forget your phone. You gonna go right back. You gonna get your phone back. I gotta get my phone. It's weird, but it's my phone. Like you drive off, I gotta get my phone.
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
That's right. You gotta depart from the land, man. Because if you don't, this place is gonna destroy you. It's gonna kill you, man.
Everything you brothers was talking about was talking about pretty much death. How they slowly cooking you. Radiation and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So what do you gotta do? Depart.
Yeah.
Not physically, but what? Spiritually.
Yeah, that's spiritually.
The chemicals is fucking with the soil in the ground, so when the fruit comes out, it's radiated death. So when you eat the fruit, it's actually lowering your frequency, you know, your spirit, you know, your energy. You know what I'm saying? So that's killing you. You know what I'm saying? For the meat and the animals, they actually they be putting shit in the animals, putting whatever they put in it, and then that's in the meat, and that's killing you. And then you know, it got bad energy in the animals. I heard something about, you know, if an animal die with fear,
right?
They got negative energy in it. Eat that negative energy, so now we eat that negative energy, like that meat. You get in that negative ass state. You know what I'm saying? Like this place is meant to destroy you. There's nothing good here.
There's nothing
you
good.
Can't enjoy the woman. You can't enjoy nothing here, bro. Not even kids are fucking demons. They come out demons. You know what I'm saying? So everything here is just a foul. That's why we gotta get the fuck up out of here. This place will fuck you up, man.
But these people, man, are gonna bug out because they're not really spiritually departed. You know what I'm saying? They're not ready for this.
To attach to the world.
Yeah, they attach to the world. So we don't care. I don't give a shit about this. I'm burning shit. You know, we don't care, man. You know, simply we know that we got the kingdom coming. You know what I'm saying? So that's because our minds is in the heavens.
They have insurance on another life. So people they love it here because they don't got insurance on another life level. We got insurance on the kingdom. If this go away, okay, we got the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? We don't like this anyway. So we want this to go away.
This is James chapter 4, verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? So somebody the Most High start off like that. You adulterers and adulteress. Why? Because if you actually connected, if you attached to this world, guess what? You cheated on the Most High. Because He's supposed to be your love and first and only true love. So if you love this world more than you love the Most High, guess what? You adulterer. You committed adultery with the Most High spiritually. Cheated on it. You know what I'm saying? Right? Know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Because you being friends with the world, attached to everything that's going on with the world, now you are opposition to the Most High. Now you actually enemies. You're going against the Most High now. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High.
You see, you over here, you know what I'm saying, now you're playing football, you know what I'm saying, now you're a singer. You
don't want to go nowhere.
Yeah, like, I would say I'm cool. Like, why? I got all. I'm thankful people not taking pictures of me. Now people noticing me.
I got everything I'll get in the kingdom here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I got it.
Hey, some people think that way. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? All this is temporal, man.
It's temporal. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
I was saying, especially if Israelite, you just turn back and go back into the world for this bullshit. Like you love your first love, man. You know, if you really love YAHAWASHI Thawadah. You know what I'm saying? You made that. You quoted Job's wife. But I just want to bring this out.
Right. Yeah, please. You're what you're doing is that you got opportunity to level up on this topic of world. You know what I'm saying? But knowing that, hey man, you got to do the work on my side. It's kind of like, but like over there, for sure I'm gonna get tied to the world. But hold on, but hey man, you going to the kingdom? Yeah, but. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, whoever Satan trying to bribe YAHAWASHI like that,
right?
Like you can rule this world. This is all yours. Like man, you thinking like this ain't shit here. Fuck, I'm going back to the kingdom. So think about it, man. Why the fuck should we be friends with the world and try to accept the world or try to be anything in this world? If YAHAWASHI looked at this world like it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's who we're supposed to be influenced by. YAHAWASHI.
That's YAHAWASHI. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's right.
YAHAWASHI Thawadah. So we supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, following that's following suit.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever he doing, that's what we can be doing. Man, he didn't love it here. Why the hell should we? Because we say no servant is greater than his master. So if he was going through it, we should be going through the same thing. Which we are. We're being hated. We've been, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Cast out his evil, all that.
That's right. Right.
So far we in the right track.
Right track.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta stay in that track. Once we start getting comfortable and start liking it here, that's when we're going on. Why? Because it's gonna be harder to let go.
Yeah. That's right. But now you wanna take that. Like, you know what? That's not like that right now.
That's just like a woman, right? When you first meet a woman, when you lay with her, it's easier to just dump her right there and then. But the more you see her, the more you gain that relationship. Now it's harder for you to let go. And then now when she leave your ass, now your feelings is hurt.
Now
exactly. Now you're heartbroken. But before you was a player, now you could be with her one night and just not even care. That's why same thing with the world, man. Just because it offers a little something, man, don't be attached to this, man.
Sorry about that, bro.
You good? You alright?
Sorry about that.
You good? Alright.
Would you like us to take a picture for y'all?
Oh no, it's alright.
Right on, for sure.
Can I take a picture of y'all? Like doing it?
No, that's good. Alright, have a good one. Alright.
Book of Revelation, 2:4. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee because thou hast left thy first love.
Yeah, that's right. This is your first love right here. You know what I'm saying? This is so fear. You know what I'm saying? Never, ever let go. Why? Because she faithful. You know what I'm saying? All these women out here in the world, they're not faithful, man. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is faithful.
This is gonna hold you up all the way to the end.
All to the end. She will not leave you.
you're able to lean on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna keep you up.
Keep on you up. You know what I'm saying? And she's right there. All you got, you know what I'm saying? Right there waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna open me up? What?
That's why he said comfort one another with these words, man.
Yeah.
You know, because you're able to, when you go through bad times, you be able to read scriptures. That brother, what's his name? Israel. Remember the dude that we met, the Ishmael brother?
Oh, yeah,
He was
yeah.
saying he'll read certain scriptures and he'll feel better.
You feel better.
That's what it's about, man. You're supposed to be able to fall back on this whenever any situation you're going through. You have doubts, you know what I'm saying? You angry, you know, you depressed, whatever it is, man. You're supposed to be able to read on this and be good, because this is your ultimately your woman.
That's
wisdom.
right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Your first love. This is what you're supposed to come back to, man.
That's right.
Every time, no matter what it is, you come back to this, man.
That's right. Come to this because you're gonna be an adulteress. Because if you leave this, guess what? Now your mind is going,
Hey, check this out, right? If you don't come to this when you're stressed out or you're depressed or whatever you're going through, you're angry, guess what you're gonna be doing? You're gonna be taking shots, or you're gonna be smoking weed, you're gonna be doing something, you know what I'm saying, to
help
Ease the pain.
ease the pain.
There you go.
Pretty much ease the pain, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, this is where you need to go to, man.
That's
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
that's
There should
right.
be nothing else that you should this should be plan A and only A.
Oh, that's right.
It's like with a woman, going to the corner. It's like a woman. When a woman's feeling some type of way, she go to her husband and she get cheered up by her husband. You know what I'm saying? Like she goes to her husband, you know, listen to what he got to say. You know, it's like us. We're the most like women, so whenever we go into some things, you know, we feel a little down or whatever we go through, we got to go to our husband. Yahawah. You know what I'm saying? How about YAHAWASHI?
Right.
What he's gonna cheer us up, so he's gonna strengthen us. You know, make us feel better. You know what I'm saying? In a spiritual sense.
That's right. Yeah, he's a beautiful father. You know what I'm saying? He's giving you wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You gotta open your first love. You know what I'm saying? Read the book. You know? He will guide you through how to get around the situation.
That guy, bro. Like, goddamn. Hey, you folks have a good night.
All right, you too. Have a good night. All right, have a good one. Time. Oh, I got time. This is a book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth. Right? So blessed are you reading, because if you don't read, hey man, your mind can go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You might go see a doctor. The doctor's gonna leave you to prescriptions. Take this, take that, take this, man. You all messed up. Now you want to like, yeah, this shit don't work. Now you want to hire more higher potion. You know what I'm saying? More higher drugs. Now you want to go to the streets, hit that, you know what I'm saying? The what's that called? Heroin. You know what I'm saying? You hit that up. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to go more and more. You know what I'm saying? So because you forsake the first love. Because the Most High, you didn't allow the Most High to help you out. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is read. You know what I'm saying? He will guide you through how to fix your problems. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna get healed. Because this is the baptism, you're gonna get healed. You know? Like,
Yeah, because Yahawah is a husband.
Yeah,
like
right.
you brothers keep saying, you know, that's who you need to run to.
Yeah, that's right.
I got that precept real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 54, verse 5. For thy maker is thy husband. Who's the maker? Right? Yahawah of hosts is his name. There you go. For thy maker is thy husband, Yahawah of hosts is his name. And thy redeemer, and thy redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Right? The most high of the whole earth, Slaki, the power of the whole earth, shall he be called. For Yahawah has called thee as a woman, forsaken and grieved in spirit, and a wife of youth, when thou hast refused, says Yahawah power. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we pretty much a grieved woman in spirit. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Vexed in the spirit. So really, we need to go back to our power, man.
That's right.
He's
right.
a husband.
That's right.
He's looking at us as a woman because, man, we running around not even knowing what the hell going on. Always have issues. Always having an issue.
You should be only on to him. You can't be on to everybody else. We should only be about him and worried about him, not worried about these other false gods.
That's right.
You know, the most we should realize the Most High is the only power. Just like with your woman. A woman should only be going to you. She should be talking to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But you and be about you, or only about you. Speak about you. Honor, praise your name. You know, when they see you like that. It's like we have YAHAWASHI Thawadah, we praise him in everything we see. That's our husband. You know, same thing with a carnal woman. No boosting us up. No boosting up our names like that. And then
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 2 reads, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
Beautiful.
You know, so he like the word like delicate woman, the word delicate and charming woman.
Comely meaning beautiful. And then delicate meaning like sensitive.
Sensitive, yeah. Like, so we're the people of Israel, we're sensitive people. You know, so like we're humble, we're merciful people. You know, so we're like,
and you know what? And Jake is really moved with their feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jake get mad real fast.
mad,
Jake get jealous real fast. You know what I'm saying? That's why what he say, he's a jealous parent.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And what we was made under his image. Whatever they going through, guess what we gonna we get sad, we get mad, we get happy, we get jealous, we move, you know what I'm saying? Jake is delicate. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Fragile. You know what I'm saying? Jake, hey, at a second, Jake could get pissed off and damn near kill somebody.
Yeah.
Out of just being angry.
That's right, angry. Yeah, right.
Most I look it's called rap. You know what I'm saying? Most I see somebody. It's like you provoke most out of anger, what he gonna kill people.
Yeah.
Provoke Jake to rap, what he gonna rise up, start doing some crazy shit.
I was gonna say another thing too that makes sense because hey man, we might just be walking, you just happen to look over the street. If he thinks you dogging him, you might get in a fight over that. You just bump into somebody by accident, even say sorry, you might get in a fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake is delicate, man. He super sensitive. He'll do that to Jake, but he won't do that to Esau, man. Because Jake, Jake, man, Jake a fool, man.
Esau wouldn't do shit to Jake. Y'all know the spirit. Esau would he was that walking.
Yeah.
Esau, Esau bitch.
No, that's facts though. Whatever you do to Jake and you do to Esau will not react towards that. He'll call the cops on you.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
Esau, like, he already know who the strong people. He already know he gets ass.
But that's the spirit. What's the spirit? We knew from the beginning that he's a pride maker, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything he does is out of blaming on him. He got that woe me spirit. That's Esau, man.
That's Esau, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you got something for me too. Nigga, you done sold your birthright. What the hell should I get?
Yeah.
You sold it fair and square, now what? And him being a two-timer, he still try to make the pottage. He should have told his spots, hey, I already sold it. I don't want nothing to do with it. But that's not his spirit. He was still trying to get it even though he sold it fair and square. I sold you a car, kept the title, and now I repoed the car to go sell it to somebody else.
Hey.
You know, people be doing that. You know what I'm saying? The car get towed, now I took it out the tow, you know, I'm selling it again.
Jeez.
That's Esau, man.
Esau,
you know?
Esau, man. Yeah, you been selling the car, and then after you got the car, the next morning I stole your car.
So the back, you got a spare key.
Yeah.
You got a spare key. You took his ID. You knew where you lived. You went over there and took the car. Because sometimes when you buy a car, sometimes you get 2-3 keys.
Yeah,
I know what Jake did.
You know what I'm saying? And Jake would do some shit
I
like that.
know what Jake did.
You'll keep the title, get the damn car, be like, hey, I'll send you the title. I don't got it. You know, it's in the mail. I'll send it to you. You go stole the car and now.
Stolen, you know what I'm saying?
That's spiritual. I know that Jake that actually did the same shit what he just said, like
Word by word.
Scamming that Jake too, you know what I'm saying?
That's Jake.
He saw the car, I think it was like uncle or his grandpa or something like that. He know where you live and everything like that, but he had a spare key. So he basically set him up, got money out of him, set him up, and then went to his house like the next day or two, got in the car and left off with it, and showed it again.
Oh, dang. So it's funny because I know Jake did the same
Hey,
thing.
everybody knows somebody. I know stories of that all the time.
Yeah.
Shout out, I knew people that was selling rental cars. What they did, it would make fake pink slips and shit. Hey,
Jake called.
he's a planner, man.
See that van right there behind y'all? My friend bought a van just like a Mac Drake van. Right? We were young. We were like 16, 17. And then we got a neighbor down the street, you know what I'm saying, just like he was on sale. And so my friend bought the Mac Drake van off the dude down the street, you know what I'm saying, and then he got it, and then he was holding it for like a good couple of days, right? He, you know what I'm saying, he dipping, he dopey, you know what I'm saying? And then, right, we had fun with it. It was cool as hell. And then after that, next day, my friend told me, hey man, like, what? Man, some bitch on my car, man. Woo, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? For real? I'm on my way. You all crying and shit? You know, man, my cars too, man. Like, and then we know down the street, hey man, someone stole my car. And he's like, no, I don't know what to tell you. So we were all thinking, like, oh, it was this dude, because we were all thinking, I guess somehow he found out it was him. You know, it's like, I forgot how it went, but my friend, he found out that it was, like, he had like extra key that he has an extra key. I get her word got around and shit that, yeah, you know what I'm saying, we probably one responders, so, you know, it kind of like felt guilty or something like that. Dude, you know what I'm saying, figure out the extra key and shit. So he told somebody else, it would look hot if he did it, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people, they know that neighbors on the street, so it'd be hot. So he told somebody, like his cousins or friends, hey, go, hey, here's the keys downstairs, hey, you know, so all you gotta do, whoop, 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 and then, you know, they got alarm on it, so you gotta watch out for that, you know what I mean? And they got it, and he took off with it. So somebody in the house told my friend, you know what I'm saying, because he felt that guilty conscience, you know what I'm saying, like kind of like they were cool, they were hanging out and stuff like that. He's like, I got something to tell you. He's like, what? You know the van, you bought it? Yeah, what was it? Dude, man, my dude told somebody, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, what? Like, it was beef from there, it was beef. They moved out, actually, in fact, and they, like a couple weeks, or a couple days later, they packed up and left. You know what I'm saying? So they can't, so my friend couldn't get it. So it was a lost cause. It was through, bro. It was through. Yeah, it was a wrap. That was ugly.
I got a quick precept for you, brother. This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
They're wise to do evil. They were crafty, man. They were wise as hell.
And they plotted it right too. I'm gonna give them about a week. They gonna forget about me.
Yeah.
And they gonna creep in underwear and take that shit.
Took it. Wise as hell.
They don't know the Most High. If you knew the Most High, you wouldn't be doing no shit like that. You don't understand the Most High because you would have understood wrath. You would have understood judgment. You would have been out here preaching.
Right.
I bet none of them people was in the truth. You know, Lord willing, they get in, but hey, who knows, man? The way it was looking kind of dark.
It
was
bad times. It's dark. Wise to do evil.
Well, that's how you know they Jake, because what Jacob is a supplanter. He goes for a supplanter.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Con. The wise to do evil, man. Oh man, that's Jake.
That's what they know how to do. They know how to do anything. They know how to do evil. Hey, that's, you know, they A++.
They do graduate from being wicked as hell in that class, you know.
They get a degree from being. They get every answer right. All that,
man.
You can't stop committing adultery.
Because they're wise to do evil.
Wise to do
They
evil.
don't understand who's good. Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't know how to do the good things of YAHAWASHI, they don't know how to do it because it's not in them to do it because they right now they just
That's why they don't they go off their own understanding. They think it's right, but it's not. It's wrong. You know, they know in the spirit, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you should be doing this.
Because it's in your conscience. You think about this stuff before you even do it. It's always in your mind, man, if I get caught, this might happen. Well, I know, because when I used to do evil ass shit, that's always in my mind, man. Fuck, if I get caught, I'll get shot, I'll go to jail, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's always running through your mind. The what if always runs through your mind.
That's right.
This is 3 John, verse 11. Beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of the Most High, but he that doeth evil has not seen the Most High. So you gotta follow that which is good. Like the brother said, it's none good but Yahawah, man. If you follow Yahawah, you follow YAHAWASHI as well. Because they go together, Yahawah and YAHAWASHI. Yahawah in the name of YAHAWASHI.
That's right.
So man, you can't be out here following just doing whatever it is that we want, man. Because that's out of order, man.
Right.
You know, we gotta be in order. We gotta be in full obedience. You know, we gotta observe it and hearken what the Most High has asked us to do.
That means that we got to quit again. You gotta even shoot the side of it. You know what I'm saying? You can see how, you know what I'm saying? Don't even consider it.
What do you say about people destroy for lack of knowledge? Because they're not studying, they're not seeking. You gotta fight for this truth, man. You're not finna just read, or you're not finna just open one video and think you're gonna get it right there and then, man. None of this does not happen overnight, huh? This goes for days and weeks and months and years of research. You know what I'm saying? Like before we got into this, man, we just conspiracy, this and that, watching whatever it is. Esau just being wicked. That's what we was watching. We just knew there was something wrong with this place. There's nothing right about this world. So what happened, the Most High revealed himself and threw videos our way. And he did that to condition us so when we saw these videos, it'll resonate in their spirit that this is it. This is why this is going on, because the Most High spoke of these things before we even, you know what I'm saying, before we even knew what it was. You know?
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 13. Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him.
Thy neighbor, who your people, man. Hey, when they say you shall not steal, who is that talking about? It's talking about amongst your brethren.
Like you don't defraud, you don't rob your brother, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because when he said he taught us to spoil the Egyptians. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the law is really ultimately amongst us, but but a lot of things that's lawful to do is not expedient.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you start robbing other nations, you think you're not gonna go to jail. You gonna go to jail, buddy. And what are you gonna, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna benefit you to do, you know what I'm saying?
You rob somebody that's in the truth, and you know they get
that's
the truth.
wrong.
That means you done rob, you stealing from YAHAWASHI. You know what I'm saying? What is he that do it on me? He that do it to me, you doing me also? Perfect. Yeah, you really, any type of hate thing people actually do to a brother, any type of hate you show towards a brother, you really showing hate towards YAHAWASHI. It's like YAHAWASHI. You know what I'm saying? That brother is coming in the spirit of YAHAWASHI. So every type of emotion, or any type of help, or feel like they go on to a brother, that's what you show YAHAWASHI. That's what it is.
Right. Because the scripture said in Matthews that if you do the will of the Father, you're my mother, my sister, and my brother. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? That you're hurting your brother in the truth, and you're hurting YAHAWASHI. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in the spirit that YAHAWASHI. You know, and you defraud him and rob him, man. It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be
consequences.
And ultimately too, even if they're not in the truth, if you robbing from one of the tribes, man, you going off, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Truth or not, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know who's gonna wake up in the last days.
Right. That's
the person you robbing, he ain't in the truth. Now, how do you know he ain't gonna? How you know he ain't gonna convert?
That's right. Peace.
You ain't supposed to be taken for none of the tribes, man. Period.
That's right. Peace. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, you know it's wrong.
It's wrong.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, bro, you're not in desperate need where you need to rob. If you go rob somebody, rob Esau, man. Yeah. That's if you really, you know what I'm saying, nitty gritty. I wouldn't even advise that. You know I wouldn't advise nothing to get your ass locked up, because Jake understand, man, that ain't, you know, once they got you in the system, sometimes it's hard to get out. They gonna find any little bit, anything to get you, get you back up in there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's not wise, man. Even though it's lawful, it's lawful to fucking kill a faggot.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do that? No, man. Because we understand once we do that, they gonna start marching. It's gonna be a protest of LGBT.
Sure.
They're gonna have a protest with them, with the alphabet boys.
Too.
It's gonna be violent. They gonna be going to the little elementary schools and doing readings and all that shit. Man, they gonna make it hard for children.
Hell yeah.
They gonna start messing with the little kids and shit at the schools.
Oh man.
Reading books and shit. Fuck that, man. You wanna keep them off their back.
Then verily I say unto you, and as much as ye have done, verily I say unto you, and as much as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. So whatever you do unto the, you know, even the least of your brother, you know what I'm saying, you're doing unto YAHAWASHI. So we want to make sure that we stand in a brotherly manner. You want to offend the Most High little one. Offend the Most High little one, then they'll offend the YAHAWASHI. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we always got to show brother. You don't want to rob another brother. You don't want to do none of that. Even like the brother said, even a brother that's not even in the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's still going off. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta make sure we keep everything in order and keep brotherly love continue.
That's right. That's very important. You know what I'm saying? Very important to do so. That brother is great. So we got church that brother. You know what I'm saying? We gotta know who he is. Well, first of all, you know what I'm saying, hey man, he's the worshiper of YAHAWASHI. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to step on his shoes or anything. I always make sure everything's good. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm okay, and make sure they okay. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if I or any type of way, please let me know. That way I can fix it. You know, that way I don't offend you and have that anger towards me. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure the air is clean. You know, so to speak.
This is Romans chapter 12, verse 9. Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good. Right? So don't be with all that fake love, right? Abhor that which is evil, meaning get away from that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good, which is YAHAWASHI, right? Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. You know what I'm saying? Brotherly love, right?
Brother love. You know what I'm saying? Read that again, brother.
Con. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor and preferring one another.
Oh man, are you okay, brother? You need
Exactly.
something, brother? You know what I'm saying?
Instead of taking from the brother, consider the brother. Like, do you need something? Or can I borrow something? Instead of trying to take from something.
Take it out now. I can choose you. You know what I'm saying?
That's Jake, man.
Jake, man, you know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, you be kind to a brother, man. You need water, you got thirsty, you want water, you need a ride, you know, consider those things, you know what I'm saying? Make sure every place goes good.
If there was love like that, it wouldn't be none of this violence amongst our own people.
Oh, no, that's right.
Some Jakes, they just be feeling like, man, you got what I want, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? Jake just feel like they ain't got shit.
Right.
I'm saying nobody ever showed them that kind of love. That's why they feel like they just need to take.
That's right. I was gonna say, what's that scripture you quote that the white should do evil? Right? All right.
I brought that up.
Yeah, you brought that up. And then I was gonna say, because the white should do evil, they be kind to show you some truth. Hey man, I can love, but I'm what though? You know what I'm saying? I'll make you okay. You know, you go you know what I'm saying? Here's a dust tape, but I can give you $5. You know what I'm saying?
Jake the type of person that you know, sell you something broken.
Yeah.
He'll give you a laptop. He'll give you a box of a laptop with some bricks in there, wrap it up, and sell it to your ass. Hey man, $500.
That's how that's why I took my wound, man. They got my wound, but I was, you know, long time ago.
Yeah, one of my boys see this in the world. He got a laptop. He was a MacBook Pro, right? You know, them things going for like $1,200, $1,500. Yeah, he thought he was winning $500. He said, brand new the box wrapped up. He's like, he didn't even open it. It was a brick in there, like, you know, the light ass bricks in there. He's like, okay.
It was the weight.
It felt like shit. But the MacBook Pro, when you think about it, they light as hell.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he was thinking.
Like, you should have opened it, man. Like,
Hey, if I'm buying anything from a gas, he was at a gas station.
Oh.
If I'm buying anything, I'm opening that thing.
Yeah.
On everything.
It feels good. It's legit. It feels cool. Here you go.
How you gonna weigh it out with your head?
Yeah, you go like
this in there.
This in
Hey,
there.
that's like Jake. Hey, you made a deal that he offered you $1 million. You see the briefcase and look shiny. You like, yeah, it's all good. You ain't gonna open that thing. You done sold your house cash. You ain't gonna open that thing.
That's that trust that we got. Like we just have, they just cool as person.
Yeah, it's cool as hell, man. Like,
Hey, Jake ain't never had nothing, a little bit of something. He said, fuck, I can take it anyway. Take it anyway.
cold. That's cold, but hey, that's Jake though. You know what I'm saying? Because we're sensitive, we're delicate. You know what I'm saying? But we're a people.
Gullible.
We're humble. You know what I'm saying?
Gullible ass
Gullible,
Jake.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Jake believe any damn thing.
Yeah.
That's why he said it's simple, believe in every word.
Yeah.
Who do you think is simple he was talking about? He was talking about Jake's simple ass.
Yeah,
Believe every damn word.
Hit him back in the head. Like, oh.
He said, we Gentiles, okay.
Yeah,
We Hamites, okay.
Okay. Yeah,
You
see
know
the
what I'm
bunch
saying?
Okay.
Hey, when we telling you Israel, that's when they want to start doing research. Oh, that don't sound right.
Yeah.
God's chosen people. Oh, that was, hey, he saw the white man. He getting put it. Oh, that don't sound right. They start looking it up. Hey, Jake, crazy.
Remember that one dude over 47? Y'all call supposed to one Jake over there at 47. He had no hair. He got dirty hair hanging out of his head. He said, you know, you Israelite? You looked him dead in the eye. No, I'm not. You don't remember that?
That ain't the guy that said the 13 tribes of Israel, right?
He got messed up socks. He got mismatched socks. He got shorts on.
I don't think I was there.
No, I think you were there.
Was I? I must have forgot.
Oh.
Hey, I remember the one time when the dude showed up talking about the 13 tribes of Israel. Like about the 13 tribes. I was like, yeah, they don't say that in the Bible.
What are you doing?
He said 12 gates.
12 gates, yeah. I don't know the 13 get that from, but yeah.
He said 12,000 out of each tribe. If we had another 12,000, that ain't gonna be 144.
God. Oh man. Jake, man, that's Jake though, man. Yeah, he's something else. Jake's hard-headed, man. Like the brother said, simple, stiff, hard-headed. Oh man.
That's who the Most High is trying to compel to the marriage.
Yeah.
Stiff neck ass Jake. those that actually go, you know, because we was all stiff-necked before we got in this truth, man. But we wasn't to the point that we wasn't going to listen. We knew what's right, we knew what was wrong, we knew that this was right. It's coming out the scriptures. We know this is trumps everything.
That's right.
Trumps everything that we learned in this world, man. Why? Because the most, thus says the Lord. Thus says Yahawah.
Scripture. God. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 1 on down. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered unto me when he speak unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that speak unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that had rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. You know what I'm saying? So, rebellious nation, man. Our people's rebellious, man. You know what I'm saying? And they rebelled to this very day. Where we at? We're at April 14, 2001. Still rebellious.
2021.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no.
Hey, I was watching the video last week too when I started off on Saturday, right? I said that I was saying about how Moses with the flood. Y'all brothers need to start correcting me because I'm always saying that shit. Because there's Noah with the flood.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think back then? You thinking? Yeah, because those were like two great men back then. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I got a quick precept of what you brought out. But you said it's a rebellious nation, right? And it's only talking about Israel.
Right.
This is Acts chapter 7, verse 51. Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in the heart and ears, you do always resist the Holy Spirit. As your fathers did, so do you. And he's doing that. That's Israel.
That's Israel.
What's being uncircumcised in the heart and the mind? Not keeping the laws, not even seeking the Lord, man. Just straight out rebellious, man.
I'm trying.
As your fathers did, you're doing the same ass thing. As your fathers, which was in Egypt, that was trying to go back to Egypt. They got broken out of prison. They was trying to go back to prison. You know, that's a rebellious.
That's rebellious.
I never met nobody like that.
Boy, won't go back.
Matter of fact, we know people like that.
Oh man, and it's brother. It's
I
what
know this is spread.
I like Egypt. What you going?
Hey, was that the Sunday night? The Sunday morning Grand Slam. What's that called? You know what I'm talking about? Where they give you the pancake?
Shit on the what was it? They got the shit on the sheet.
No, you talking about the SOS?
SOS. Yeah.
No, that's the biscuits and gravy. Ain't
Yeah,
it?
that's right.
No, I'm talking about the Sunday one where they give you the pancakes with the it's like a Grand Slam.
Okay. Is it IHOP?
Yeah. They call it like because they give you everything on
That's
Sunday.
true.
That's on Sunday. Yeah.
IHOP. They give you bacon. They give you eggs.
Yeah, they give you bacon. They give you the sausage. They give you the pancakes. They give you the eggs.
Okay, eat pancakes.
That breakfast they only do on Sunday. Yeah, that's like cake, man. And they want to go back for the breakfast.
Yeah.
They say, hold on, bro.
I missed that
I
breakfast.
got breakfast every morning.
That's
I shower 3 times a day. Hey, because you need shower as much as you want. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's worse though. It's worse because now they got smoke shops. You know what I'm saying? But you just don't have it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And looking like that. You know what I'm saying? And plus got food. You know what I'm saying? In Egypt. So it's gonna be a lot harder for Jake too.
Why think he said? Why think spiritually it's called Sodom in Egypt?
Yeah.
This is a place of bondage, bro.
Bondage.
Just because now just because you're not physically in prison in cage, you're still locked up. But now they're making it okay for you to live. They got smoke shops. They make whatever you need. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can cool off. Man, fuck that shit, man. When all hell's break loose, man, I want to get up out of here, man. I want to get up out of here now while shit's still cool. Because when it says seek them before evil comes, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be seeking them when evil's here because that's unsincere.
That's right.
You want to go to them now because calamities is here, man. You're supposed to be seeking them before evil even approaches.
It's like a friend only hitting you up when you got some money.
Exactly.
Now I got some money. Now I come up.
Hey,
you want
you got your food stamp every first of the boat. Hey, you got that food stamp. Oh, let's go eat.
I know a deal, man. You will get some chicken. You know, it's $5.
I got a quick precept. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh. when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in it. So while you feel like you don't even need the Most High, that's when you need to be seeking him. Because, hey, little do you know, you need him at all times, man. Even at the times you feel like, oh, I got everything, man, you need the Most High. Who do you think provided all the things?
All that shit work.
He can say, hey, as easy as you got it, as easy as it can be. Somebody can break in your house, take everything, man. Make you sign over whatever it is that you have, man.
Right.
That's just what it is.
That's what it is.
So before evil days even come, you're supposed to be seeking that creator, man.
That's right.
Remember,
That's right. That's right. Because most likely you go probably burn something down. You know what I'm saying? Your car, house. You know what I'm
you
saying?
can kill everybody.
Everybody
now.
now.
And one day you wake up, and your mom across the street might not wake up. Your pops across the world might not wake up. Or everybody that you just love, man, might not just wake up. You don't even wake up. That's a plague. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some people just rather die than to see their kids die and their parents die, man. So at least they don't got to deal with it. But imagine everybody that you love dying, you staying alive, man. That's sick. That's ill, bro.
Because that's a sorrow in your heart.
Yeah,
you know what
you're always thinking about it.
Thinking about it. Like, you probably go away for like a quick second, but always come right back.
Like, people like that, they be having suicidal thoughts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to off themselves. But what they say, they're going to try to flee from death, and death is going to run away. It's going to flee from you. Some people would seek death. I would bring that up. Some people would rather choose death.
They try to find that. They're like, oh, hell. You know,
He's gone. Death gone.
Death gone.
Can't even do it.
I got this precept real quick. This is Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 3. And death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places whither I have driven them, says Yahawah of hosts. So there's going to be a lot of things going on, man, where, you're going to rather die, you know what I'm saying, than live.
Yeah.
Because what they say, they should seek death, and they shall not find in Revelations. I'll bring that out as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, I got it right here. This is Revelation chapter 9, verse 6. And in those days shall man seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. You know what I'm saying? These people going to want to die, but they ain't going to be able to catch it.
That's how bad it is.
Guns going to be jamming. Saying they're gonna try to run in front of a car that he don't see no cars. Cars don't come for hours. You know what I'm saying? He gonna try to jump in the water, somebody gonna save his ass. All that, man. Or the water ain't deep enough for him to drown.
Yeah.
You know, you get shot by somebody. After you get shot, you still alive, and somebody come and bandage you up, take care of you. Or you still living.
You get shot, but you only get grazed. So instead of you dying, that shit just hurt. Like, it's just gonna be all bad, bro.
There's a movie I watched with my kids called Trolls 2. I don't know if y'all seen that. It's a cartoon movie with trolls called Trolls. And it's like a little character look like a worm. And I guess he died, right? He died. And he seen the Heavenly Father was welcoming him. So he's going to strengthen him. Like, oh man, I'm going home. But somebody helped him.
Like, oh,
So, that's what he did. So it's like a little warm. Went to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And he was happy. He was cool. He was like, I'm going home. The father's walking up. Come on home, son. Yeah. He like this, like with a big old smile. Here I come. Right. And next you know, when his partners did CPR, he drowned to the water. He drowned. So he spilled water out. So he see fading away from the hand of the father. He's like, "What I'm going?" Right back to his body. He just looked like that. He looked at him like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta save him, man.
I thought people in the hospital how they feel when they may be dying, they be damn near dead. They got the defibrillator thing.
Oh yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I know they be.
Like, oh man, that was cool, man.
A lot of people when they die, man, you putting them out their misery, man. A lot of these people is miserable. Like people with cancer. Imagine how much of a burden these people be feeling. Like especially people that's a vegetable. They can't even think for themselves. They can't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's messed up.
Yeah, but especially in the wheelchair. Like in the wheelchair like this, you gotta move with the, you know what I'm saying, like the little joystick. That's terrible. You can't get no females. You know what I mean? You can't run. You can't do anything.
Somebody always caring for you.
Yeah.
You have to have a caretaker.
Yep.
And that's just wicked. 'Cause they don't want to feed you, wipe you up, hit you.
Oh.
They take off on you. You say something, make them mad, they hit you, knock you down, you just stuck like
push
it's
you,
terrible, man.
push you off the wood.
Yeah.
Knock your ass out.
I got you.
It's terrible, man.
This book of Sirach 30 verse 17. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness.
Yeah, I was gonna get that. That's good. Go ahead. Read that again.
Yeah. This book of Sirach 30 verse 17. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness.
Death is better than sickness. You know what I'm saying? At least you know what I'm saying in the scripture realm. You don't have to deal with this eminence. You know, you gotta take a lot of pills.
You got all kinds of IVs on you.
IVs on you.
And he said death is better than a bitter life. That's a bitter life.
It's
You'll be bitter
right.
being fucking strode everywhere you go.
Like this.
Everybody not even caring. Everybody shows up acting like they visiting you, but they're only there for 5 minutes. Now they gone.
They're gone.
You don't see them for another 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Hey, because you know what I'm saying? People do go visit they whoever, you know what I'm saying, is sick like that, but they don't really spend that much time.
No,
They there for 5-10 minutes.
Right.
Then they back gone. They don't see them for another 6 months.
Yeah, I ain't going back there again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like that.
That's fucked up.
That's messed up. Yeah,
Hey, but guess what? Hey, man, it's Most High's movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
That's why when my pops was sick, you know what I'm saying, he said, you know what I'm saying, when it's his time to go, you know what I'm saying, just leave him at the house, he want to go.
Yeah,
Because he understands the burden they puts on people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, they want to go. He said he want that burden on people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, put his ass on.
Yeah,
My grandma said, like, she said when she died, don't come out, don't do a funeral, don't do none of that, just throw a party. Everybody have a party, you know what I'm saying? You know, her good life.
That's right.
Well, you know what they said, that better is a day of death than a man's birth.
Man,
So it's better that somebody dies.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Better come to light.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because we know that where they're going now.
Yeah,
You know
they're
what I'm saying? They're in a better place. They relaxing. They're in paradise. You know what I'm saying? They let the Most High y'all by my shop. Take care if you're Israelite. That you know what I'm saying? So we know that we're gonna sing again. You know? So they're gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? You used to hate to see that. Why would we see somebody in pain like that? You know what I'm saying? That's hell. You know, your body's, you know, you like just on the wheelchair, you can't even do anything.
And hearing that makes you more comfortable because, you know, you actually live a little better, okay, knowing that she's happy with passing away. She's happy with, you know, going to dying.
Yeah.
So that makes you feel a little more comfortable.
That's right. That's right. So yes, you know what I'm saying? Spirit will go to the heavens.
Brother had mentioned about when you're passing away, it's a joyful moment, but to the children, to the newborn, it's sorrowful because they got to endure all the stuff that's to come. Without. Yeah, definitely. Come. It's just they walk in life and temptation, so many things they go have to deal with. So that's the. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you too. You know what helps is the scriptures.
Oh,
if you were to know what's going on, if you knew that the Most High is the author of life, that when they die is really for a reason. Because when they die, you're thinking, oh, I just don't got nothing. Hey man, just be happy that they with the Most High.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, you're really supposed to lean on this. You're not really supposed to lean on anybody else, man. You're supposed to be the rock. You know, so if you understood, Jacob would be in a better place, like, you know what I'm saying, when our parents leave, or when they did left. You know what I'm saying? We had this, man, it would be cake. But the Most High didn't want that. He wanted to see, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, because how you learn through experience. You know what I'm saying? And you know, ultimately the Most High just wants us to rely on Him at all times. And sometimes He got to throw some tribulation your way, calamities your way, for you actually get it. You know, just like some people don't get it till they go to jail, and they come out and they don't ever get in trouble again.
Yeah, so that when it happened this time, you know, we already gonna have an understanding. We already gonna have the experience to not be how we were before. You know, we learned from our past experience. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know, we may have somebody that you may have loved so much and they'll die, but now you can take it easier now. You let go of the scripture now. So now you ain't gonna. Now if you're in the truth, then you didn't really go through that like that. It's gonna be a little harder for you because it's gonna be a little more difficult. You never been through that. You never been through that type of experience.
You're right, buddy. Con. This is the book of Job, chapter 3, verse 10 on down. Because it shut not up the door of my mother's womb, near his souls from my eyes. Why died I not from my womb? Why did I not give up the ghost when I came out of that belly? No, he said, man, like one time I want to die. One time I could have died with my mom, like before I was born. I could have died, I was inside the womb, or I could be outside the womb. You know what I'm saying? Because all the sorrows that he went through, you know what I'm saying? All the tribulations that the Most High, you know what I'm saying, hit him with. You know, he lost his land, he lost his family, you know what I'm saying? Everybody turning against him. All hell is like, man, he's catching nothing but hell. He said, he kind of like, you know, well, I should have died then, because I don't want to go through this. This is too much for me, you know? It says, why did the knees prevent me, or why the rest that I should suck? For now should I have laid still and been quiet. I should have slept. Then I have been at rest. You see, like pretty much, you should have kept me, like in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? I'll be at rest. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel pain. You know what I'm saying? No sorrows, no hell. You know what I'm saying? I'll be here chilling, just my own business, and have rest. You know, that way I don't have to go through that. You know, so it's kind of like us complaining. I should be at the spiritual room. Like, I don't want to deal with like hurtful works. Like, I think, you know what I'm saying, to go through the pain, to live life. You know what I'm saying? Since you were born the way you're at now, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go through the much pain. That's too much for my it's too much for my heart. It's too much heavy.
Too much sorrow.
Too much sorrows. You know, it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be with the spiritual realm. I should be, you know what I'm saying, at rest. That way I don't feel anything like this. I'll be at peace. You know, and I'll be at rest. You know, so that's what Job was saying. You know what I'm saying? Because he went through that. You know, how you know, he lost his children, he lost his riches. He was the richest man of the East during that time. You know, lost his cattle, animals, he was losing everything. You know, and especially lost his kids and stuff like that. You know, so he don't want to go through that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just too much for me. So I should be at the spiritual room and be at rest. You know, I don't want to come down here. You know, but it's not up to us. It's the Most High. You know, it was up to us. And the Most High like, look, you're gonna go into the earth. You're gonna look like, I don't want to go down there. You know, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? You know,
it's cursed to us. It's cursed to be born. You know what I'm saying? It's cursed to be. Why? Because we actually live our judgment out in here.
Yeah. Come on.
I got a quick precept for you. This is Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be the blessed. You know what I'm saying? So cursed be the day I was born, man. Why? Because we understand when the day when we was born is the day that we start our sentence.
Yeah.
You know, the first day in prison.
Yeah, can you read that again?
Right. This is Jeremiah 20, verse 14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be the blessed.
God, man, I don't know why these people say happy birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
cursed be the day you was born.
Like,
exactly.
Like, hell no, happy birthday for what? I'm cursed. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know,
Fucking horrible to be here.
yeah, it's terrible.
Wickedness.
Yeah. That's right. You know, we curse. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to pay bills all the damn time?
That's like saying, that's like somebody say happy prison day or something.
Yeah.
We locked up. So how you gonna tell me? How is it a good day? This is a reminder that I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. I'm here. Nah, hell no.
The day you got sent, the day you live out your judgment.
Hey, since you were born, huh? That's it. That's the beginning, huh?
Exactly. That's the start.
Oh, so like,
why did they come out crying? They're like, fuck. They come out crying. They know, like,
I think I cussed.
they're just living it up.
Yeah. I was too.
And everything.
Oh man. Yeah. I looked at my father, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, you should pull out. You know, I was cool. Man. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you want to celebrate birthdays. Because you're cursed. You know what I'm saying?
It's a curse day. And on top of that, it's self-worship, man. You're not supposed to idol anything yourself. Mother's Day, none of that. You ain't supposed to celebrate none of that. Why? Because that's idolizing. You know what I'm saying? It's worshiping pretty much when you celebrate something. That's why you're only supposed to honor We don't call it celebrate because a lot of these holy days are solemn assembly.
Yeah.
So we call honoring.
Right.
We honor the Messiah. We honor certain holy days.
That's right. That's right.
Sabbath. The Feast of the Trumpets, all kinds of stuff.
Right. Yeah, that's right. We wake up in the morning, glory to the Most High YAHAWASHI Thawadah. Give thanks to YAHAWASHI Thawadah for allowing me to get up that morning. You know what I'm saying? Now, thanking myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Thank you too that we know the truth, man.
Yeah.
Because now that we know the truth, we're actually set free. Now we're just waiting to get released. And the day that you got the truth is the day that you actually got parole. Now you're just waiting to just get out. And now you're just waiting on your release date. Because now we got the truth. Now we just waiting to get up out of here.
That's right. That's right.
Now we got, you know what I'm saying? This is what it's. Yeah. Now we got a date. That's it.
Date. You know what I'm saying?
Other than that, man, we was still physically, spiritually locked up here, man. Even though we walking around out, this ain't out, man. We all packing in this little hellhole. Really, man, the Most High, he said, YAHAWASHI said he made mansions for us, man. Man, we gonna imagine having a whole planet to yourself. You ain't gonna know what to do with that.
You don't know what to do.
You ain't gonna know what to do.
That's right. It's the way we think small things.
It's the small stuff.
Small stuff.
Hey, we say we're not gonna know what to do with a whole planet. And when we get that body,
Yeah,
because
you
it's
know.
small, you gonna know what to do. Because the Most High gonna throw a whole bunch of stuff out there.
Yeah. Here you go.
You're gonna throw a whole bunch of stuff out there. You're gonna be able to have your brothers over. It's gonna be going and cracking, man.
Woo, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be beautiful. You know, it's gonna be beautiful, man. The doors gonna be open. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shalom, come on in.
All windows open, all that.
That's right. You're always welcome. You know what I'm saying? But not Esau though.
Esau gonna be all the way to Shack.
Yeah.
Esau ain't gonna have no spiritual
Yeah,
spirit.
no.
We gonna throw his ass like 20 miles away from the house. So he ain't gonna be able to walk.
They ain't walking. Yeah. Dismiss.
Said, I always wanted to say
Dismiss.
that. That brother said he said I always wanted to say that.
Yeah. Dismiss. Yeah, I always want to say that. I always want to say that. Dismiss. Get out of my place. You know what I'm saying?
He told you to talk.
Yeah,
he told you to think.
He told you to think.
I was just thinking. He told you to think.
Who told you to think? Who told you looking at? He's like, yeah. I got a scripture and quiet. And this book of Zechariah, chapter 9, verse 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. Yeah, they're going into prison. So we got what do you say? Parole, not parole, or release date? Release date. Now you know the truth. Now you got waiting for the release.
Just waiting for a date.
For a date.
You know what I'm saying? Now you paroled. Now you got accepted for parole.
Right.
And now you're waiting on the release.
Right. There you go. Yeah. All right. So you prisoners of hope. So you're hoping. So now you got the truth.
Hey, because there's two kinds of prisoners. You're a prisoner of hope. Prisoners of YAHAWASHI Thawadah. You could be a prisoner of Esau.
That's right.
So Esau got all these people in bondage as well. You know, mentally.
That's right.
Even though he got your ass running around free, this ain't free.
Oh, hell no. It ain't
So
free.
you got to look over your shoulders. You got to pay for this, pay for that. None of this, none of this ain't free.
It ain't free. Please.
We subject to payments. That's why Baruch said, you know what I'm saying, we are yet this day in our captivity because we are put out for a curse and approach and subject to payments.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't go to the borders. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a passport.
You gotta have a passport to fly. You gotta have certain kind of. You just need everything. You know what I'm saying?
Everything. All kinds of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
And how you know you ain't free? Because they want to know who you are.
Yeah.
They want an ID for every damn thing. When you buy a house, buy a car, they they want to know who you are, whatever it is, man. You should just be able to. Hey, back in the day, how they conquered this land, you know what they did? They used to just walk up the property and claim it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's how people. That's why some of these people, when we was working, some of these people own like 15 acres, and what they do, they never pay for none of that. What they did, they would just go up and mark their land and say, I own this.
Oh, hell no.
That's how Esau really came up.
Esau,
Esau, you know what I'm saying? And now them acres is worth a couple mil. You know what I'm saying? So they got rich literally off of rape, rob, and murder, man. This whole land is established off of iniquity, man.
It's a shame unto the nations of Esau. You know what I'm saying? Like how you came up. There's no glory into it. There's no like a royal into it.
Hey, that's just that's like cheating to win a fight.
Yeah.
Hey, you in a boxing match, but you got brass knuckles under your thing.
Right.
You knocked them out.
Right.
You can't rejoice off of that.
No.
You punch them in the thing. You know what I'm saying? In the private,
You
know
cheating.
You cheated. That's
like,
what I'm saying. How you feel comfortable with cheating?
Like you happy with that? Hell no.
That's
Esau. Esau can't fight fair.
You want to win fairly, man.
Yeah, fairly.
That's something you be able to talk highly about. You ain't gonna talk highly about a cheat.
That's right. Because you want to go to battle like the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? You want your army against their army. You know what I'm saying? Without no cheating, just go out and whoever wins, and hey man, there you go.
Let the best man win.
That's right. I got one more.
Go.
Verse 13. When I have bent Judah for me, fill the bow with Ephraim, and raised up the sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee a sword of a mighty man. You know, so and we're going to turn stronger of prisoners of hope, and Yahweh is going to have Judah and fill the bow with Ephraim to raise up the sons against the Grecians. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, so Most High is uniting the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom in this truth. And then when that day comes, we're gonna get the Grecians, which is the Edomians, which is Esau. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna raise them against them. You know, whoop their asses. You know, it's fair and square. You know, we ain't gonna cheat. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna beat your fucking ass, man. What he did to the children of Israel, man, and all that shame, all the things that he did. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day to now, you know, and it's gonna come right back to you. You know, the double. You know, and what you did was shameful. It was embarrassing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the embarrassing is because how you sick ass dudes, man. You gonna a grown man, you're gonna rape him in front of his whole family. That shit, man, you gonna pay for that shit, man. And that shit, that shit, you wicked as hell for that. You know what I'm saying? That's sick, man. You're gonna have a whole family watching a grandpa getting raped. You know what I'm saying? You know, you Edomites, you Grecians, man, you gotta pay for that. You know, it's gonna be double. You know, it's gonna be, especially the ones that are gonna hide in the bunkers, man. The ones going to it's going to be remnant that they're going to be the first one in slavery. That's right. You know what I'm saying? When a nuclear fire is going to come on, and you're going to hide the bunkers, right? When everything's over, and that's when YAHAWASHI is going to reach the hand and take you out of these bunkers. You know what I'm saying? Chain all your devils up. You know what I'm saying? Go back to work. You know, so that day's coming. It's right there around the corner. You seen that?
These are scared because they actually read the Bible, so they know. They probably think like, damn, how the hell they know we're going to be on the ground? How they know we're going to be bunkers? This about us. We're going to be hiding in them bunkers. So they know that they're finna get taken out of bunkers. They're finna be the first fruit of slavery. So I know they're scared.
They're scared.
They know the prophecies. You know what I'm saying? So I know they are terrified right now because they know at the end they're going to have to get taken out of them bunkers. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, of course, Esau probably, who want to take out of the bunkers? But they're going to have to get taken out of the bunkers, you know, and be the first fruits. Now, they probably ain't really thinking that, but them elites up there, man, you guys are not safe. You guys are finna be we finna get y'all, man. Y'all don't understand that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be real too. They're not gonna be the best batch of slaves neither. They're not fit for slavery. They all out of shape, all that shit. They all old as fuck. So when we get them, it's really just to get them started. You know, it's really just to get it started, and then we really just gonna be like the brothers. So we really just gonna whoop y'all ass.
Oh man.
You know, we gonna brand y'all. You know how to brand cows and shit? My brother is gonna be like the Bardian slave, the Pasha slave, you know, and so forth and so on. You know, everybody gonna be branding these fucking
That's right. That's
I'm gonna put hella brands on you. Burn your ass up.
Just to do it.
Just to do it.
Things I feel like.
Yeah, just because I feel like it. Every side.
Hey, like you.
Oh man. God. I got a scripture. This book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 21. And it shall come to pass, meaning it will happen, in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prisons. And after many days shall they be visited. See?
After many days.
Could have been prison, you know what I'm saying? Barely see them. Get one up, survive the next day, maybe go a little half a piece of bread.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come in, 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? Check on them.
Right.
Okay, one of them pass out, bring her back to life.
Right.
Don't put the spirit back in their body. Oh, you ain't done. You ain't getting out the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Now bring that ass back. You know what I'm saying? Come right back.
That's right.
You ain't finna die like that. Yeah, man.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? We're going all the high ones on high. You know what I'm saying? The governor, the presidents, whoever's on high. You know what I'm saying?
You can't see right now.
You can't even see right now. You know what I'm saying? They're the high ones. You know what I'm saying? They're hiding in the dark. Oh, that's the spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's confirmed. See? You know what I'm saying? That's confirmed right there. Yeah, see that? So we're going to shackle them up with a big old chain, man. One by one. You know what I'm saying? Woo! You're gonna, man, don't look at us too. We're gonna put shackles on you. They're gonna look all shaky and shit. They're gonna look at us, you know what I'm saying, with big old bodies, you know what I'm saying, buff ass, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have new bodies with special powers, you know, on that day. You know? Man, it's gonna be beautiful to see your devils getting, you know what I'm saying, get shackled up, man. It's gonna be, man, ooh, it's gonna be beautiful. Justice, it's gonna be justice right there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have you shaking up, we're gonna beat your ass all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so what the hell you looking at? You're gonna get slapped up, beat up, all kinds of stuff, you know? It's gonna be beautiful, man. So that day coming too, and it shall come to pass. I mean, it's going to happen, like it or not. You could not believe it. You was like, nah, it ain't gonna happen. Hey, this is the Lord. You know what I'm saying? This is what the Lord goes. You know what I'm saying? This is His concept, not yours.
Has He ever said anything that made it good?
That's right. You know what I'm saying? It shall not come to pass. And look what happened to us when we took it down in slavery. You know what I'm saying?
He said it, right?
He said it, right?
So
it happened to us. Hey, it's gonna happen to y'all, which is Esau.
Period.
Right.
You know, because He said it's gonna happen, man.
God, that's right, brother. That's it for me.
That's it.
Hey, it's the Lord's word. It's been an edifying lesson. You know, we don't give all praise, honor, and glory unto
YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rekakadash.
Once again, we'd like to give a double honor to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, taught us the truth. And shalom to you brothers out there.
Shalom.